Hello, this is Group 2's presentation for the CWI Business Program for our SWOT analysis by Riley Cummings, Stephen Finlayson, and Caresse MacIntosh. So we did an executive summary for this first slide, but basically the SWOT analysis evaluates Colorado Western Idaho's business program from the perspective of graduating business students. As content area experts who have completed this program, this analysis provides insights into the program's current position and recommendations for strategic improvement. For our first slide, we're going to go over the strengths for the analysis. The first section we wanted to go over is academic foundation. The first part of that is the comprehensive core curriculum, which is very well-rounded education covering the essential areas, including accounting, finance, marketing, management, and economics. There's also practical application focus in this section, basically a strong emphasis on real-world business applications, case studies that align with the resourcefuls, and results-oriented learning. There's also a lot smaller class sizes, which allows us to get a personalized attention and meaningful faculty-student interactions that support the quality-focused analytical learning styles, such as myself. Also, it's a very affordable education, so it's got cost-effective alternatives to a four-year university that maximizes the return on investment for our foundational business education. The next part is about the faculty and resources as a strength. With the experienced faculty, the instructors have both academic credentials and industry experience, where it allows them to provide structured and methodical instructions. It is a very supportive learning environment. The faculty, which means the faculty is very accessible for detailed questions and thorough explanations. It also has a very good technical integration. Basically, the modern classroom technology and online learning platforms are supported by the systematic learning approaches. There's also very great transfer partnerships with strong articulation agreements for the four-year institutions following proven pathways. There's also a lot of community connections, especially with local business partnerships that connect you with regional employers and other business communities. There is a lot of internship opportunities that allows access to the local internship and work study programs with many local businesses. There's also networking events, basically business symposiums and professional development opportunities with those network events. And last but not least, the alumni network, which is a very large and growing network of successful business program graduates.
So now we'll be presenting the weaknesses that we identified in the business program at the College of Western Idaho as part of our SWOT analysis. To start, let's begin with remediation in mathematics. So a significant number of students entering the program may be below college level algebra. This gap may create a barrier into progressing into core business courses and may cause a delay in degree completion. Strengthening early math support could dramatically improve retention and momentum. Next, we look at the lack of dedicated business facilities. Right now, the program operates out of shared or temporary spaces. Not only does this limit access to resources like labs, different technologies, softwares, it also affects the sense of identity and belonging for business students. Some sort of dedicated facility could provide a stronger foundation for learning and professional development. One of the other concerns that we identified is the low student confidence in college readiness. Many prospective business students express uncertainty about their ability to succeed academically. This self-doubt of the students can lead to lower engagement, and higher attrition rates. Improving student support services and targeted mentorship could make a meaningful impact here. Finally, the last weakness identified is the complexity surrounding prior learning credit. Students who bring in relevant experience or coursework often face unclear pathways and limited credit options. A more transparent and streamlined process for evaluating prior learning could not only honor their experiences, but also reduce the time to complete their program. So, all in all, these weaknesses point to critical opportunities for improvement, from academic preparation to the infrastructure offered at the college. Addressing these weaknesses can significantly enhance the quality and effectiveness of the business program at CWI.
For our next part, we're going to go over the opportunities section of the analysis. The first part is about market expansion for the program. The online program development, there is opportunity to expand the distance learning options for working professionals. For the corporate training partnership, there's also opportunities there to develop custom training programs for local businesses to be specific to them. Also, continuing education would be a great market to expand in, as offer professional development and certification programs for businesses around the valley, and also dual enrollment for students that are partner with high schools to get early business courses and get a head start on their school careers. The next part for in opportunities is program enhancement. There's a lot of technological integration that can go into it, such as in merging business technologies with systematic implementation plans, such as AI, data analytics, and blockchains. There's a lot of expansion going into that across the business world right now. Quality assurance systems. You can develop comprehensive quality control and assessment frameworks to make sure that the quality of the program is staying up to date. You can do specialization tracks, basically create structured concentration areas in high demand analytical fields such as business analytics, process improvement, quality management. Also professional certification programs, basically add industry standard certifications that provide a measurable of return on investment for students for their degrees. And there is systematic improvements that you can, for the opportunity side, standardize curriculum, implement consistent proven methods across all sections and instructors so that everybody gets the same learning experience and knowledge. Assessment and documentation, basically create comprehensive tracking systems for students for outcomes and program effectiveness. Resource optimization, basically provide a systematic evaluation and an enhancement of library and technology and faculty resources, and as well as faculty development, basically a structured professional development ensuring consistent and high quality instruction across the classes.
Now we'll go into some of the threats that are presented within the business program at CWI. While CWI as a whole offers a pretty affordable way for students to complete their degree, one thing that is on many students' minds is the affordability of college. Things like student debt or the cost of living are true and valid concerns that students have when deciding on if they want to attend college or not. Another threat to think about are the changes in degree preferences. Having a general business degree is a great foundation for a lot of students to think about and experience many different aspects of business. However, having a general business degree doesn't really provide a clear career path or even a degree that many employers will consider just because of the broad nature of the degree in and of itself. There are some challenges that the business program can face, like the popularity of other degrees that the college offers, like computer science or the health and nursing degrees. These pose a threat to the business program. While they are all beneficial to the college in and of itself, the business program can be influenced or de-influenced by the popularities of these other degree programs. The last threat identified are funding and financial challenges. With the college building the new health and science facility and all of the building costs and operational costs that goes into building those other programs, the business program might suffer in that regard. And lastly, state and federal funding. Many of the costs and finances are funded by state and federal funding, and any decrease in that funding is a threat to the business program at CWI.